Hey guys, so I finally got to do some crafting. Um, Actually this was requested from somebody some time ago. And I have just gotten around to being able to complete it, and I hope she does like um, what I made for her. So I have a friend who is going to be traveling pretty soon, and she requested another traveler's notebook. Um, so she could take it with her on her trip. And so this is what I came up with. This is obviously a very special friend because I've used my oilcloth to create this traveler's notebook. I don't have a whole lot of it because it is not easy to get here in this type of pattern. I don't know if you guys know what pattern this is. This is actually Cath Kidston oilcloth that I had purchased from a seller on eBay. And the seller is in Australia. I don't even know if she still has any of this available. So I'll just say that. So I made this traveler's notebook in a standard size because I didn't want to have to actually make the inserts for this. So this is a standard size with 2 holes here for each for the bands. So there's actually 3 bands that you can use on the inside because I put 3 inserts in there, and you can see them down in there. And so again, this is oilcloth. So if you're seeing that it's shiny, it's because you can get this wet and wipe it off with a wet napkin or what have you. So hopefully this will help with the life of the traveler's notebook. I don't know why I don't know why more people don't make them from this. Well, it is harder to sew in terms of getting it correct, and I am not a perfect sewer or seamstress, so I have mistakes in mine, but it is handmade and it is from the heart. So this one does have a decorative edge just like my other one that I made from oilcloth, but you can't see it as well because the thread that I used is actually cream color. So there's actually a straight edge or straight stitch just along the edge, and then there's also a decorative stitch on the inside of that goes all the way around the notebook too. And you may not be able to see that very well in the video, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I did use the We Are Memory Keepers eyelets, and these are the eyelets that actually have the backer with them. These are those little backer things that go on the other side of the eyelet, and so I did use that, so they're actually finished on the inside. I used some pink elastic for this as well, and there's a pen, just to show you that a pen will fit in the book without hanging out the side, because I put enough of the overhang for a pen to fit in there. So here is the elastic, and then here is the first insert. And the only thing I did with this insert is this is a standard traveler's notebook insert. It looks like this. It's orange, and the orange didn't go very well with the book. And this is a 2016 diary calendar, and there's actually a sticker that goes with it that is made by the Midori company, Traveler's Notebook Company. So this is the original insert for Midori, from Midori, Japan. And so you can see here 2016, and it has on the inside of the insert the year, the calendar year, and then it has like a month planner, and then it has the months in here. And I don't know if she wants to plan on a daily basis, so I didn't give her a daily planner. I just gave her a monthly planner. And it goes into January of next year. So there's still quite a few pages left for this year, because it is May. But I didn't want to have to make my own calendar, so all I did was cover it with Tanya Whalen paper from this paper stack here. This is the new one from called Wild Rose. It's from Craft Consortium, and I thought it went really well with this pattern here. From Cath Kidston, because I don't think that Cath Kidston has 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper. So this is the inside front cover, and then this is the first insert with the calendar, and then I inserted some inserts from Michaels. These are the just the plain white insert, and again, this is a standard size, so they're both the same size. And then I put in a craft one in case she wants to use that. She doesn't have to, but you can see there's 3 bands, and I think she wanted to also be able to maybe put her passport in here, so she can take this one out, and you can, because the passport's just like a little booklet, you can put it in here too. So she can rearrange that if she wants. And then the other thing that I built into here is pockets. So there's 2 pockets in the back, and one thing about working with oilcloth is when you cut it, it won't fray. So I don't have to worry about this edge here being unfinished. So I just stuck in here, because there is a decorative stitch right up to right where my finger's running along. The card won't go all the way down in there. See, it just peeks out. So I put a card in there, and this is just for an example. And then there's some sticky notes here that I just they're connected to a cardstock piece, so I just tucked the cardstock down in there so that she would have a space for sticky notes. So that's my traveler's notebook, and I hope that she likes it. It's not perfect, but it is very functional, and it is going to hold up better for traveling with, because it is made from oilcloth, and you can wipe it clean with, you know, soap and water. You can't put this in the wash or anything, but it is much more durable than just regular fabric, because it's, you know, basically covered with laminate. And you can buy I think they call it laminate fabric, laminated fabric here in the US, but oilcloth overseas, I don't know, I guess they call it oilcloth because it repels oil, I don't know, grease or whatever. And right now it's not staying, you know, it's not folded, it's not molded, I should say, because it has been sitting flat open while I've been working on it. But as time goes by, and as you know, you put heat on it, or you know, your hands are around it more often, and it stays in this position, it will mold to, you know, to stay closed like this. And yeah, that is my quick share for a project that I made for a friend that is going on a trip. So I hope you like it, and I will talk to you soon. Bye now.